Hey, D-Cop. Thought I would come on and just check on everybody, see how y'all doing. Uh, Let all my people know I'm still hanging in there, doing my thing, dropping this weight, staying healthy, getting healthy, staying healthy. Um, Wanted to check up on the ones that are still doing their walks, runs, whatever you do, that's exercising, that's getting in shape, staying in shape, dropping some weight. Um, it's been hot in Texas. Well, must I say? Let me take that back. Not hot. It's been extremely hot in Texas. 104, 106, 108. Those are degrees. I've been out here to 108. No, I didn't. I got out here, I think, in the 106 or 104. Caught a migraine, a bad one. Took me 2 days to get rid of it. Took medication, took injections, and still didn't get rid of it. So it took 2 days to get rid of it. So I kind of learned my lesson from that. Not to be getting out when it's that extremely hot like that. Today, when I came out here, it said it was 92. So that wasn't bad. That wasn't hot compared to what it's been. So I got on out here. I look at it, and everybody don't look at being healthy, getting healthy, staying healthy, same as I do. Sometimes my reasoning is kind of screwed, but I look at, I may have some, as old people say, ailments. Not many, migraines, but you got to keep living. Migraines will constrain you, keep you from living your life as you want to, as you have before you got migraines. But I've been having since I was, I think, 18, 19. So I just realized that, as long as I have medication, and all my medication that I take don't get rid of my migraines. It may take the sharpness. I say sharpness. I mean, like, I can take medication for the nausea. I can take a medication that'll take the edge. That's the word. The edge off, which is the throbbing. Sometimes, not all the times. The injections. Once you've been taking those for a while, they tend to not work as good as they did when you first started out. So, but I still keep them around because I don't take them all the time. So when I do have to take them, usually they'll help. But this time, I guess I waited. The migraine was too bad. It didn't help at all. I ended up having to take some pills, and I think it was the next day, that next night, before I got rid of it. But my thing is, like I said, some people don't think like this, but this is just me, because I've never weighed more than 130 pounds. When I was younger. And so for me, gaining weight was devastating to me. Because, like I said, I've been working out since I was 20 something. So that was devastation for me. And because of that, that is what gives me the motivation uh, to keep going, to continue to walk, even though it's hot to most people. Um, where I get the motivation and have the dedication to keep going when most people would stop or say it's too hot. But because of my history of working out, um, gaining weight, was, like I said, was devastating to me. And so it, it was between having the weight, uh, gaining the weight, and when you go to the doctor, even though we know uh, our scale is different than other people's scale of weight and our height, um, we're usually called obese um, when we have gained 10, 15, 20 pounds. And that was devastating for me to hear that. And that is another thing that gave me the motivation and the dedication to drop this weight. I did not want to be referred to as obese by doctors. So I know what I had to do. And even though it was between um, being called, putting on weight and being called obese by, your physicians and looking at your paperwork and seeing obese on there, and having sciatica and some back issues. It was between those two. It was this or that. And I feel like my age and my history of working out, I was just going to have to deal with the pain that I was going to be in, trying to get rid of this weight, because I was not going to be content with continuing to have this weight on me. And so that was my motivation, my dedication to dropping the weight that I had gained. Like I said, I know most people don't think the way I do, and gaining a little weight, for some people it doesn't bother them, or they don't necessarily notice it. But when you don't notice it, eventually it catches up with you, and then when you do notice it, you put on 40 pounds or 50 pounds, and the older you get, the harder it is to get rid of it. And once you've gained 20, 40, 50 pounds, it's hard to get rid of those pounds. So like I said, I deal with pain when I finish doing my walks and my exercising. But that's just something I knew I would have to do because I wanted to drop this weight, get this weight off of me. Some of it was older age, because I'm not ashamed. I'm 58. Once you get up in that age, it's harder to get rid of weight. And some people that know, once you start when you gain weight, for a lot of people, you get the weight around your waist. And I've said this before, that once you start gaining weight around your waist, you can become pre-diabetic if you are not watching your weight. If you don't lose that weight, start eating healthy and exercising. Yes, pre-diabetic. No, I am not pre-diabetic. I'm not diabetic, but though this is just a fact that if you start gaining weight and it's around your waist, you could possibly become pre-diabetic. So if you're in that category, you want to get that weight from around your waist, most definitely, because you don't want to become diabetic. I know it's been hot, and like I said, I know most people don't like the heat. It doesn't bother me. I'm an August baby. I love heat. I live in Texas. Texas and heat goes together, so it doesn't bother me. And I've been doing this, walking and exercising, like I said, since I was 20 something, and I've been doing this walking out at the park probably now for about 5-6 years. So I'm used to it. It's just second nature. When I miss exercising, I feel bad. I feel like I've cheated myself. So I just want to come on here and give a few facts. I don't know it all, but I know enough to keep myself in good shape. Matter of fact, I actually can say, I'm about to be 59 years old, and only issues that I have here, migraines, which I've had those since I was 17, 18, and then sciatica and some back issues and neck issues, and that's from my profession in law enforcement, wearing all that law enforcement gear, the bulletproof vest, that wear and tear on your body, on your back, your neck, give you sciatica. So, but nothing, no serious health issues, nothing like that. Just wear and tear on your body. That's what it does. So I just wanted to stop and give you a little information, see what I'm doing, let you know that I haven't stopped. I know most people probably thought that hot as it is in Texas that I probably had stopped getting my exercise in, trying to trim down. Like I said, I've lost about probably 35 pounds now, maybe more than that. Anybody that knows me know that I don't. Only time I get on the scale is when I have to go to the doctor's office, and that's when I find out how much weight I've lost. But I don't necessarily. I knew I had to lose some weight, and I wanted to do that because of the weight that I had gained. But the most thing that I wanted to do was to lose some weight, and then you trim down, slim down, trim down, and then for me, I'll probably pick up weight